What is up, guys, and welcome to Summoner's Rift, baby. Alright, today we got a very particular subject today, ladies and gentlemen. You have just lost a League of Legends game. What does this mean? I'll tell you right now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, pretty much it's as simple as this. When you lose a game of ranked, we're not talking norms here, you lose LP. When you lose LP, you also lose MMR. When you lose MMR, you lose the amount of LP you gain every game. Okay, so we know that, right? That's the basics. So why do people get so tilted when they lose? Well, because when they lose LP, they're also losing MMR. So when they go and try to win another game, when they win that game, it's going to be less LP that they're gaining because their MMR has now dropped. Well, here's the thing. That's not that big of a deal when your MMR drops. Okay, your MMR fluctuates like crazy. Okay, it's based on how many you win in a game versus on how many you lose in a game, how much you're winning at, like the percentage of winning and loss, kind of, and how many games you win before you lose, or if you're losing a lot more than you win. What are your stats in the game? It's constantly fluctuating, constantly. Okay, so your MMR really shouldn't matter. If you're going up 1 or 2 LP a game, that's when you should be tilted. Oh, and by the way, that's impossible. Okay, so here's my next subject that I'm gonna get at. Okay, number one reason why you also tilt is because even like any sign of losing the game, right? Any type of sign that you're losing the game makes the rest of the game just completely not fun. Well, that's actually because of what's going on inside of your head, not what's going on inside of the game. Especially tilting when you're not even the one losing the game for your team, right? Losing the game for your team. I'm going to tell you why I did air quotes there in a second. Losing the game for your team, and your whole team's feeding, and like, oh, I can't get out of bronze, I can't get out of silver, I can't get out of gold, I can't get out of plat, I can't get out of diamond, I can't get out of masters, I can't get, my team feeds. All right, this is plain and simply enough. It does not matter, and I'm going to tell you why. If you are not the one, if you're not the reason why your team would be your team feeds every game, right? You wouldn't be put on the team that feeds every game. Okay, now okay, obviously, a central team does not feed every single game, so it's literally not possible for your team to feed every single game unless you are a factor in that. You have to be a factor in that. If you're losing every single game, I'm sorry, you're the factor, because if you're losing every single game, I'm talking about 100% loss rate. If that's where you're at right now, then it's you. It's 100% you. I'm talking a 100% loss rate. Like, you're losing literally every fucking game. It's you. I'm sorry, dude. It's you. But, okay? If you're not losing every game, if you're winning, okay, if you are getting ahead, and if you no, okay, first of all, if you're ahead, it doesn't mean shit if you don't know how to play like you're ahead, okay? Also, if you're behind, you're going to stay behind if you don't know how to play from behind. Okay, now I'm not going to sit here and teach you how to play from behind and play from behind and play from ahead. Okay, I can't sit there and teach you that, because there are people who are 10,000 times better at League of Legends that already have videos on YouTube for exactly that. Go look at theirs. I'm here to just calm you down because you had just lost a game, and I'm here to tell you that it does not matter that you have lost a game. And if you lose almost every single game, it's you. I'm sorry, but if you are winning, right? Then you need to, it's covering your the small mistakes that you're making. All right, if you already got the big mistakes that you're making down, then you need to cover the small tiny mistakes. All right, those tiny mistakes are what's keeping you from being a bronze 5 to fucking rank 1 challenger, right? It's not the big mistakes, it's the small mistakes. Everyone knows you have to CS. Everyone knows if you die, it's bad. Everyone knows all of the obvious shit, because all of the obvious shit is going to be the biggest mistakes that you're making. Duh, you have to farm. Duh, farming is more than kills. Duh, you have to stay ahead if you're ahead, and you have to play from behind. Like, Duh, you have to build AP on AP people. Duh, you have to build AD on AD people. Like, duh, bruisers, you mix health in there. Tanks, you go full tanks. Like, no shit. You're losing because of the small stuff, okay? First of all, warding is huge, but it falls into a small mistake. And why? Because the small mistakes are what hold people back from climbing, and warding is what holds people back from climbing. Guys, it's 50 gold for a pink ward that no longer exists. Holy shit, I'm in the past. It's 50 ward for a 50 gold for a control ward. I guess that's what a control ward. All right. You put down this control ward, guys. You need to start upgrading your wards to Farsight Alteration at level 9. I'm talking to you bronzies. I'm talking to you low silvers. Farsight Alteration, or you need to get the biometric, the scanner thing, whatever the fuck that scanner thing is called. You need to get that shit. I never buy that shit. I always get Farsight Alteration. Anyway, you need to start upgrading your wards. You need to start buying pink wards. It's 50 gold, guys. Are you that greedy? Holy crap. Also, if you don't if you're not buying pots either, if you just literally buy the starter pots and you don't buy pots for the rest of the game, holy crap. I'm talking to you silver, gold, and bronze, bro. If like, all right, here's another reason why you're losing. Okay, the small mistakes, right? Okay, you don't ward. All right. This is a map that's not warded. This is a map that's warded. Okay, kind of got the screen fuzzy there. There we go. Okay. Pretty much, this is what you need to do, bud. You just lost your game. It's cool. Next game, this is what I want you to do next game, all right? Pretty much like this. I want you to make sure you're warded, all right? I don't want you to make it your fucking goal to constantly go into your lane and smash your fucking laner, all right? You don't need to be worrying about fucking smashing your laner, all right? You don't have to smash the lane every time in game, you know? Like, I want you to like eventually get to the point where you're smashing lane, right? But if you're not smashing lane right now, it's because you don't know how to smash lane. So if you don't know how to smash lane, until you learn how to smash lane, then you can't be trying to smash lane, okay? You need to be going in there, you need to be playing, you need to be at minimum even with your laner, okay? Of course, duh, this is what I'm talking about, right? Of course you're supposed to be better than your laner, but right now we're just gonna make you even with your laner, okay? Because my main thing is the hardest thing to do is playing from behind, right? It's easy to play from ahead, man. If you're freaking fed as shit, just kill him, right? I mean, if you've been killing him, you know how to kill him, and if you know how to kill him, you kill him. But if you're playing from behind, then it's the other way around, right? They're gonna kill you. They know how to kill you because they've been killing you, so they're going to kill you. And you know what? Some of you believe that there is not even anything you can do versus somebody who's fed. That is complete bullshit. Because especially if you're in low elo, if somebody's ahead, it most likely means that they're building damage, which probably means that they're going to be squishy as shit. And if you have half of a brain, you can kill them, which I know everybody has half of a brain because everybody has a full brain, okay? And if you don't have a full brain, well, shit, I just sounded like a dick. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. Just calm down. You lost your game. It's all cool. You know, you're hanging out with your boy MJ. Everything's cool. Everything's diddy-da. You know, watch some streams. Take a 5-minute chill break. You know, sit back, drink some water, relax. Call your girlfriend. You don't got a girlfriend, that's fine. Call somebody who seems like a girlfriend. Something like, you don't have anybody that seems like a girlfriend, call your grandma. Your grandma died? Fuck it. All right, y'all.